My name is Jane Behrman. I'm a CFS firefighter with the Lopethal CFS Brigade. On the day I knew it was a catastrophic day. I went to work and had my pager on me. And about 9:15 in the morning, my pager went off. Contacted my captain, asked if they needed me, and yeah, they said, "Come on, coming up, it's going to be bad." I do remember after the fires, there was just no bird sound in here. It was deathly quiet. It was almost like a tree graveyard. It's lovely actually hearing the birds and seeing that the birds have come back. After the fires, everything's just burned to black, and it's hard to imagine that standing here it can look this green.
Kangaroo Island's an iconic destination. It's a much sought after destination, but it's not until people come here that they actually realise just how diverse the island is, how peaceful it is, how few people there are, and yet how many different things there are to do. Everyone thought that Kangaroo Island was burnt to the ground, completely razed. To travel through the bushfire zone as you do now, we found that there were isolated pockets of koalas who somehow had survived. The wildlife was there, the insects were somehow extraordinarily recovering, and then literally within a month the buds came out of the bushfire burnt ground. And this year it's just been extraordinary. We've been very, very lucky to have heavy rain throughout Kangaroo Island. So the bushfire areas are rejuvenating. Sure, it's a hell of a hot fire, but it's absolutely fascinating to see the way the western end of Kangaroo Island is recovering. For the people who were so brave and resilient during the bushfires who were directly affected, those communities, they were bouncing back, ready to start all over again the morning after, and that's amazing. When you get down to the far southwest corner of Kangaroo Island, you'll find remarkable rocks. And literally it's a huge basalt shoulder with these conglomerate of rocks sitting on top of it. And you ask yourself, how the hell did they get there? It is the most photogenic location on Kangaroo Island. It's the most desolate, but it's the most beautiful place. There are so many places where you can literally walk amongst the kangaroos. The vegetation is stunning, the geology is stunning, and the wildlife is stunning. Every day we think how lucky we are to have a location like this.
I never expected it to spring back and recover so quickly. And I can't wait to see this place in another year. It's going to be amazing. I would certainly say to people to come up here, come and see the regeneration, come and see how green it is, come and see everything is, there's so much life everywhere, so much life here.
If you haven't been to the Adelaide Hills, you really ought to come. It's a little treasure. People flock to Tuscany, but the Adelaide Hills is every bit as beautiful as Tuscany, and I've seen them all, but this is a great place, and it's got a feel about it, and it's not just the visual thing, it's just the little pubs and the little roads and tracks and the great vistas and the botanic gardens and all of those beautiful things that are just part of the fabric of the hills. We're on Adelaide's doorstep. It takes you 20 minutes to drive up here, and it's fantastic.
And some beds and chairs and a table.
And a nice ladder.
Yes.
My name's Nick Hannaford, and I grew up on Kangaroo Island as a child. A few times through my life I've laid eyes on this land through different lenses. I suppose when I was a child here growing up, it was an amazing place to just be free and to explore, and it was all about wonder and discovery. And now through being older and coming back, now bringing business into Kangaroo Island and the magic of Kangaroo Island, although there's so much opportunity to share our amazing wilderness and our food. Tourism is obviously hugely important to Kangaroo Island, more now than ever, because being a small community and the recovery, being able to bounce back from 2 fires and getting that energy back after being knocked down a couple of times is that country spirit. We all love the island. We're so passionate about the island. So I think coming out of the challenges that we've had, sharing what we have is a part of our recovery. It's like a mirror that says, you live busy lives, now's your opportunity to actually slow down and connect with the place and connect with your family and connect with your friends and just let go. And I think in such busy lives and all the stress that we've been going through recently as well, Kangaroo Island's such an awesome place because it helps you to actually slow down and connect with the things that really matter.